Hey, lovies. This is Gigi again. As business owners, we get stuck in cycles of worry and doubt. Um, have you ever felt unable to make necessary actions to achieve the goals that you crave? Are you constantly overthinking? You know, if that's the case, you're not alone. Overthinking is a common problem among entrepreneurs. It can have devastating effects on your mental and your emotional health. And these are some of the results that may occur if you have a habit of overthinking. So your stress and anxiety levels increase. You have difficulty concentrating, which causes impaired decision making. There's also, because of the inability to quickly make decisions, procrastination sets in. You feel burnt out, overwhelmed, depression sets in. And, in severe cases, then there's a physical manifestation which causes health problems such as headaches, insomnia, and digestive issues. So, if you're prone to overthinking, you know, some of the common factors that cause this overthinking is this fear of failure. You feel pressure to succeed. You have a need to control everything. Perfectionism, right? I'm not ready yet because everything um, is not how I want it to be. So, and then self-doubt sets in. So if you're struggling with overthinking, I've got three helpful tips, um, NLP tips. And NLP stands for, if you don't know already, neuro linguistic programming. And that's a set of principles and techniques that help improve self awareness, communication skills, and confidence. So the three tips that will help you um, to overcome overthinking so that you stop thinking, you start doing, and you achieve the success that you crave. So the first one is identify triggers. What are the situations or thoughts that tend to trigger your overthinking? Become aware of that. When you're aware of um, any type of thoughts coming and hindering your way, I suggest you write down and find out why you're reacting or overthinking about a situation. Because once you know your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for managing them. I do this with a number of my clients. Um, Challenge your negative thoughts. We tend to speak to ourselves as we would not allow anyone to speak to our best friends, family members. So when you start overthinking, we tend to beat on ourselves, right? Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. There's no reason why. But what I'm going to ask you to do is just to step back, right? You may want to start doing some counted breath exercises and then become aware of what's triggering you, right? So you step back, you start breathing, and then you ask yourself, where's this coming from? Are these thoughts really true, right? Often, um, our negative thinking comes from our childhood, who we were told to be, how we were told to be, and it's really not based on our capabilities in the now. It's not based on who we are becoming. It's not based in the reality that is today. And then the third tip is to focus on the present moment. And that's where mindfulness comes in. So you're going to focus on, ways to stop your overthinking. Could be counted breaths, paying attention to what's going on around you, and then focusing on the present, because that tends to be harder because we can always go back. We can always dream, but truly our present self is going to lead to our future success. And it's not saying that what happened in the past isn't relevant in terms of they've created who you are, but are they relevant to the thoughts that you are putting into your brain at that moment? Probably not. And so mindfulness techniques are going to tell you to set realistic goals, achievable goals. Use the smarter rules of creating a goal, right? And then you're going to break down. So each goal becomes a project. And then under that project, there'll be smaller goals. And then those will have specific steps. When you're feeling overwhelmed, take a break. Go out, get grounded, hug a tree if you can. If not, take your shoes off. Feel the carpet, the wood floor, the linoleum beneath your feet. Give yourself a timeout. Get up and walk away from the computer. Give yourself a break. Most important is really to seek support. And within that support is to practice self-care. We teach others how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. If you need to set boundaries, do that. Um, I help overthinkers overcome that pattern of behavior and really to make that shift from fear to embracing the future. And so I have a discounted mindful call. Please give me a call. You can schedule it. There's a link on my website, but also there's a link in the blog that I've attached this video to. And let's work together to see how you can step into who you're becoming. So you'll stop thinking, you'll start doing, and you'll achieve the success you crave. All right, lovies. Till later. Bye.